Hello everyone, welcome back to another Watchin. Today we get to take a look at a watch that is about to go into production. So this one is available for pre-order right now, and if you use discount code WADE15, you'll save yourself 15%. I'll put the link and the discount code below. So if you're interested in this one, definitely click through and save yourself some money. Before we get to that, we'll do a quick wrist check and you'll see that I am wearing my Hell Gray bomber. I actually really like this one. I've enjoyed both pieces that I've purchased from Hell Gray, and there's something about this one. It's a little bit larger for me, but I do really like it. Also, guys, if you're looking for other discount codes and promo codes, we've got some for Spinnaker, Aviate, and Ballast. And if you're into old cars, make sure you check out my other channel, Mileage Unknown, where me and my brother are always working on some random old cars, trying to keep them going down the road. And I'll put those links in the notes below as well. If you notice this video is a little darker than usual, I'm playing around with the lights, trying to get a little less reflection. So hopefully it comes out good. Let me know in the comments below on that as well. Let's take a look at what we got. And honestly, I'm already a fan of this. I'm a big fan of watch rolls now. So many people are sending boxes. Boxes just sit on the shelf and you don't use them as much, but a watch roll is pretty cool. Definitely, can use it for travel. Obviously not that many people are traveling these days, but still really nice to have for travel. And this one's got 4 slots, so you would be able to take 4 watches with you. But the watch we're going to take a look at today is the Mitchell Timepieces Raider. Now, Mitchell Timepieces is all about aviation inspired watches, and this one is no different. So some of the design cues of this watch were taken from World War II era watches. It looks like kind of the Elgin A11 and the Elgin A13, a little bit beefed up, a little bit different versions. The nice thing about that is, me, I'm a huge fan of retro vintage feeling watches, styled watches that are a little bit larger size. And that's what we have here. So this one is a 42 millimeter case, not including the crown, and it has a lug width of, or lug to lug of 48 millimeters. The lug width is 22 millimeters on this one, and it does have quick release straps. This is a nice Horween leather backed canvas, which I actually really like, that kind of worn, rugged look on the strap. We got Mitchell on the buckle. We have Mitchell timepieces on the crown as well. Now the dial to me is just a simple, nice, clean dial. And if you click through, go to their website, you'll see where some of the inspiration from the watch came, including the star. We've got Raider there. And then on the back, we have the silhouette of a B-25 and a compass. And there's reason for all of those on this watch. And I hope you guys will go check it out. I noticed something, which I don't know if will come through that well. It is a nice brush case, but something I thought was pretty cool is the brush grain on the top of the lugs almost looks like it's a spun brush on the top of the lugs. And then we have a standard side to side on the sides. Well, most of the watches I've gotten with brush cases have either had polished top lugs and brushed sides, which is fine, kind of nice, or the brushing is all in the same direction. Now, I like that little bit uniqueness to that brush. Let's see if I can get a little bit better zoom in on there. You can just kind of see it on the camera that it's going directionally. I think that's pretty cool. Now this watch is running a Miyota 9039 automatic movement with 24 joules, beating 28,800 beats per hour with a 42-hour power reserve. This one can be manually wound. And you can see it's a hackable movement. The second hand stops when I pull the crown all the way out. Now, I kind of like the stained glass look on the hands, on the hour hand and minute hands. And I like the choice on the second hand as well. But for me, the thing that really, really draws me in is that bezel. There's something about the bezel that looks mechanical. You know, it has, I mean, it reminds me of a wound up spring or something. There's just something cool about that bezel that draws me in. This one also has a double domed sapphire anti-reflective coating on that crystal. And that dome just adds a little bit of depth to the dial itself and just kind of draws it in and makes it look a little bit deeper, which is cool as well. We'll go dark real quick and take a look at the lume. Here we are in the dark, and you can see that BGW9 lume glowing away. And let's go ahead, that's just from it being under my lights in the other room. Let's hit it with the black light real quick, see how bright we can get it. Not too shabby. There also is another version of this watch that has a full lume dial, a white dial with a full lume. It'd be kind of cool to see that one in action as well. And here we are back in the light, and there is the Raider on my roughly 7-inch wrist. Honestly, that 42 millimeter case and 48 millimeter lug to lug on this one is kind of the sweet spot for me, I think, for watches. I think they tend to fit my wrist exactly how I want them. Now, like I said, this one is about to go into production and is available right now for pre-order. If you go to the site, it was on there originally for $399. The pre-order price is set at $379 right now. And if you use that promo code WADE15, you'll save yourself a little bit more money. And I am digging this one a lot. This would absolutely get a lot of wrist time from me. And I'm kind of sad that I'm sending it on to another reviewer to take a look at, because I would 100% keep this one. Who knows? Maybe I will be picking one of these bad boys up for myself. Let me know what you guys think of this one in the comments below. As always, guys, thanks for watching.